OutDaughtered. Adam and Danielle Busby tease different new season for Six Daughters exclusive. The Busby family is ready for a new season of OutDaughtered, and this time all the girls are really getting in on the action. In a new interview with Access Hollywood, Danielle and Adam Busby sat down with their eldest daughter, Blake, and their quintuplets, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker, and shared what fans can expect to see on the new episodes of their hit TLC show. Their involvement throughout the season is just a little bit different. I mean, they all wear mics now when we film, and so that's just something different that they've never really done. And so they're their little people. They're their own little person this time. Danielle shared. It's different now, I guess. Maybe because they are older and a little more self-sufficient. After celebrating their 8th birthday, the Quints show no signs of slowing down. We try our best to let them be the kids they are, Danielle said. The mom of 6 also revealed that they are dialing up their own unique interests as Adam shares that they're growing into their own personalities. They like to take control a little bit and get in front of the camera these days and be goofy and kind of take over, she explained with a laugh. This season brings dance recitals, camping fun, mechanical bull rides, and even a dad-inspired yes day complete with sweet treats and lots of animals. We got to have candy for breakfast and cotton candy, Riley gushed. And Daddy kissed a giraffe, Ava added. Now in middle school, Big Sis Blake is also blossoming into a confident and helpful 12-year-old. In the season premiere, she even wants to throw her own Friendsgiving party as she navigates 6th grade. OutDaughtered. Adam Busby puts 6 times the effort into Valentine's Day, and Danielle is loving it. OutDaughtered star Adam Busby just gave other dads a run for their money with his thoughtful Valentine's Day gesture. Danielle Busby's husband impressed many fans with his dedication to making the event special for his girls. OutDaughtered. Adam Busby's sweet gesture on Valentine's Day. Adam Busby just made Valentine's Day extra sweeter for Danielle Busby and his daughters. The OutDaughtered dad went above and beyond in surprising his girls, which many find adorable. Danielle took to Instagram recently and gushed at her husband's romantic gesture. The mother of 6 shared a photo of Adam secretly arranging his presents for Blake, Olivia, Ava, Hazel, Parker, and Riley. Apparently, the OutDaughtered star stayed up late and stealthily prepared his Valentine's gifts in the kitchen. He laid out 6 pink gift bags filled with goodies on the countertop. Adam also scattered rose petals and storybooks for all 6 girls. He even prepared a rose for each of his daughters and Danielle as well. Caught this guy Adam Buzz up late making all kinds of noise, OutDaughtered mom Danielle wrote. Sorry other dads, this one may trump you all. Danielle Busby touched by her husband's romantic move. It's clear that Danielle Busby was touched by Adam Busby's sweet gesture for the Quints and Blake. The OutDaughtered star couldn't help but admire her husband's efforts, not only on Valentine's, but every single day as well. Never a dull moment in our house, Danielle wrote in another appreciation post for Adam. I'm glad you are always there to carry me through it all. Valentine's Day has always been a special day for Adam and his girls. Prior to the pandemic, the OutDaughtered star took his eldest daughter, Blake, to the annual Daddy-Daughter dance, Busby's memorable Hearts Day celebration. Later in the day, Adam Busby shared the aftermath of his special surprise for his daughters. The OutDaughtered star shared a group photo with Blake and the Quints, who adorably made goofy faces. Adam said the girls opened their presents over FaceTime with their grandparents. He also revealed that they loved their roses and gift bags filled with chocolates, candies, stuffed huskies, and wiener dogs. Of course, Adam also made a sweet tribute for his wife, Danielle, on V-Day. The OutDaughtered star shared a photo of himself adorably cradling Danielle as they share a romantic kiss. Needless to say, the Busby family had a perfect Valentine's Day at home. Adam Busby teases a new season of OutDaughtered, but keeps fans in the dark. He's keeping his mouth shut. Adam Busby hinted that a new season of OutDaughtered is coming, but he wouldn't say much about it when a fan asked for information on Instagram on February 23rd. Adam, 37, shared a sweet photo of himself with one of his daughters the same day and wrote, "Made it back just in time for midday Sunday snuggles." In the comments, a fan asked, "When are y'all gonna start another season?" The reality star dad replied, "Oh, we know," but would give no other hints about the return of the TLC series. Fans definitely had something to say in response to Adam's thin reply. "Oh, I thought your wife, Danielle, said you didn't," one person wrote. "Sorry." Another simply asked, "When?" and someone else wrote, "But you won't share. Why so secretive?" Along with an eye-roll emoji. Season 6 of the popular reality series premiered in October 2019, and the finale of that installment aired on November 5th, 2019. So, to be fair, the Busbys really haven't been away from the small screen for all that long. But their fans clearly love them enough that they want more of the. In the same post, Adam explained that he and his wife are very careful about sharing the whereabouts of their kids in public and don't intentionally make plans to rendezvous with fans. "I have a question. Have you guys ever met a fan?" one person asked him. Adam replied, "We meet fans every day while out and about." "I think you may be asking if we intentionally set out to meet up with a specific fan in public, though. That would be a negative. It's extremely rare that we will ever share where our children will be before we go somewhere without protection in place," the father of 6 continued. "It's just too much of a safety risk. It's too bad the parents have to be so careful about fan interactions, but they obviously have to do what's best for them and for their girls." Back in August, Danielle, 36, told In Touch exclusively how she and Adam prepare their kids for a life in the public eye. "Hands down, life isn't fair," she began. "There are people out there who will say what they want, and you may actually not get what you want. As parents, we are here to protect our girls, but also to prepare them for the future." Here's how much the Busby family makes per episode of OutDaughtered. It sounds pretty intense to raise 6 girls, especially when 5 of them are quintuplets, but that is the premise of the reality TV series OutDaughtered. The TLC hit follows Danielle and Adam Busby, who used to be your average Christian Texan couple with an only child, Blake Louise, until they found out they had 5 buns in the oven, America's first ever all-female Quints. Olivia Mari, Ava Lane, Hazel Grace, Parker Kate, and Riley Page would go on to grace our TV screens before taking their first steps. And with a family like theirs, it seems like they are practically made for entertainment. How much does the Busby family make per episode? We're not sure if we speak for the rest of America, but you can be sure that if we found out we were about to be mothers to 6 girls, we'd find any way possible to ask friends and friends of friends about any way to connect with someone who could open the path to reality TV. Luckily for everyone, it seems like America wanted an inside look into how this family would get through their exponential expansion, and the extra TLC pay certainly helped the Busbys make ends meet. While there's no word on the official figures that Danielle, Adam, and the rest of their family is bringing in per episode, reality producer Terrence Michael has told In Touch that reality show families earn about 10% of the show's budget. This means that the Busbys would be raking in $25,000 to $40,000 per episode, he continued, calculating that TLC likely budgets about $250,000 to $400,000. Since In Touch's article dates from 2017 and the family has continued their success, we can only assume these figures keep rising, which is lucky in light of the financial drama peeking its head in the background of OutDaughtered season. For her part, Danielle is beginning to resent Adam and wants to do more with her life than be a stay-at-home mom. "Before we had kids, she used to have a great career and the ability to travel and do all these fun things, but now her life is her kids," Adam understands. "She loves them, but also, she's kind of been losing herself in the process." Things are looking up for the family now that Danielle has carved out enough time for herself to indulge her own side project, a fitness athleisure clothing line called Cotty, which she runs alongside her twin sisters. It wouldn't surprise us if a TLC raise helped facilitate this quality of life upgrade, and if the Busbys are using some of that money toward childcare and to fund their side hustles. At least, that's what we'd do if given the chance. Could the OutDaughtered crew grow? There are probably lots of reasons why audiences are so drawn to reality series all about families with lots of kids, think 19 kids and counting, and John and Kate plus 8. A major driver behind the success of those hit series, though, has to be viewers' awe and bemusement at the prospect of living in such a crazy, crowded household and trying to understand how the parents manage it all. That's certainly true for TLC's OutDaughtered, which chronicles the lives of Adam and Danielle Busby and their 6 young kids. But could it be possible that Adam and Danielle Busby want more kids? It's important to note, if you aren't already a fan, that not only are all of the Busby's kids girls, but 5 of them are 2-year-old quintuplets. They handle their megabroods so beautifully, though, and they're clearly psyched to have every last daughter. It's certainly possible, then, that the couple would consider having another. But there's no doubt that the Texas couple already have their hands plenty full with their Quints and oldest daughter, 6-year-old Blake. As OutDaughtered's 3rd season revs up, Olivia, Hazel, Parker, Ava, and Riley are in the throes of the terrible twos. In a recent episode, Danielle revealed that Riley is notorious for spilling her milk on purpose, and then the girls strew paper towels all over the floor. Also, a recent teaser for the latest season of the show suggests that the time to begin potty training the 5 sisters is nearing. All that in addition to the fact that Adam and Danielle Busby recently opened a cycling studio with another couple. So, it seems as though the family has more than enough on its plate. Still, there's no doubt that Adam and Danielle very much wanted all of the kids they have. Each was conceived via intrauterine insemination, IUI, because of the couple's struggle with infertility. Although many parents would say that 6 is enough, it's not totally crazy to think that 2 people who wanted kids badly enough to go through such a costly procedure not once but twice might be open to doing it again. Finances may also be a consideration when it comes to the Busby's decision. As any parent knows, raising kids is expensive. Starring in a TLC reality series can certainly be lucrative, which is undoubtedly a huge plus for the families who agree to do it. But in an episode last year, Adam talked about the stress of being the sole provider because becoming a mother of 6 understandably took his wife away from her own job. Here's how Danielle summed up the situation at the time, according to People. "We budget, and we do what we can to make ends meet and make it work. The biggest part of it all is that no matter what we come across, God has always provided, no matter what the situation." I feel like that's kind of his working in this story that we're living and sharing. He's protecting and guiding us and providing, and that's how we've done it. So, it's tough to say whether the Busbys will end up expanding their household even more. Obviously, it's a very private decision, even for reality TV stars. For the time being, though, it seems they're happy and busy enough. OutDaughtered, Season 10 premiere date revealed. The Busbys are back on TLC. OutDaughtered returns to Tuesday nights with a brand new season on May 7th, TLC just announced, and will be stacked back-to-back with more family fun and chaos when Doubling Down with the Derricos premieres a week later on May 14th. In the new season of OutDaughtered, Adam and Danielle Busby are back, and they're struggling to keep up with the start of a new school year, their responsibilities at work, and the antics of their all-girl quintuplets, Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, Parker, as well as their oldest daughter, Blake. With the Quints learning how to read and taking on more chores around the house, Adam and Danielle are able to see which of the girls is thriving and who needs a little extra attention. Meanwhile, on top of middle school, Blake is trying out for her school's volleyball team, and she's worried she won't make the cut. Adam and Danielle are a great team managing their 6 kids, but some days it can be overwhelming. TLC teases. Adam has been the main caregiver the past few years, but now that he is taking more jobs out of the house, will the Busbys have to hire additional help? Amid all that chaos, the Busbys are also planning a trip to Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, having meetups with other families with multiples, and even taking a time out to cheer for the Texans. Meanwhile, the Derricos are having their own adventure as parents Dion and Karen handle life with 14 children, including 4 sets of naturally conceived multiples. With their eldest son Darian preparing for college, there's a whole new phase of life awaiting Karen and Dion, all while the house rattles with the preteen boy energy of 13-year-old Derek, 12-year-old twins Dallas and Denver, and 10-year-olds Denico and Darius. Quintuplet girls Diane, Daishan, and Diane are also getting older, and, while they may be 10, they're going on 20, TLC teases. 6-year-old triplins Diaz and Dior have blossomed into mischievous first graders, while 4-year-old triplets Dawson, Doarin, and Diver have turned into an extremely talkative and sassy trio. With all those kids in the house, The Derricos' search for their new dream home has become a forever process and is putting a strain on Dion and Karen's marriage. Meanwhile, Dion is sitting on a secret that could change everything, while Dion's mom, Marian Gigi Derrico, faces a big decision regarding her chemotherapy treatments. Also this season, when the Derricos take a trip to the mountains, disaster strikes as Karen faces a medical emergency, forcing the Derricos to remember what is most important. TLC reveals. Through it all, the Derricos always face life together, doubling down on all the love and fun it takes to be a unique family. OutDaughtered returns with a brand new season on Tuesday, May 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and will be joined by Doubling Down with the Derricos. OutDaughtered birthdays. When do the Busby girls celebrate? OutDaughtered is back with new episodes, and the Busby girls are cuter than ever. This is a whole new world for the family as the Quints celebrate their 4th birthday during the premiere episode. Out with the 3s and in with the 4s for the 5 bubbly little Busby girls. Celebrating a birthday is a big deal, but when you are celebrating all the girls, things can get quite complicated. All 6 of the Busby girls, the Quints and older sister Blake, are born in April, just days apart. Adam and Danielle have their hands full, but they manage to get everything done while making it look easy. Since the Busby birthdays were celebrated on the OutDaughtered premiere, viewers were interested to find out when the children were born. Blake was born on April 5, 2011. She celebrated her 8th birthday this year. The Busby Quints were born on April 8, 2015. They celebrated their 4th birthday this year. Given the timeline, the episodes that will be airing are approximately 6 months behind real time. This is much sooner than some of the other seasons of OutDaughtered have done in the past. As the girls are growing, the interest in them has increased. This year, things were exciting for the OutDaughtered stars. Not only were the Quints and Blake getting a year older, but they would also have 2 daughters in school come the fall. Back in August, it was revealed that Riley Busby would head off to kindergarten while her 4 same-age siblings would remain in pre-kindergarten. Viewers are hoping that some of that will be chronicled this season. The Busby birthday party was a highlight, and it has piqued interest in the events that will be coming for the OutDaughtered family. As Adam and Danielle brace for what the 4s will bring for their Quints, viewers already know what is coming up. How to watch TLC's OutDaughtered season premiere for free on July 11th. The TLC series OutDaughtered debuts its 9th season this Tuesday, July 11th at 9. Those without cable can catch the new episode of OutDaughtered for free either on Philo, on Fubo TV, or on DirecTV, each of which offer a free trial to new users. You can also watch the series on Max, with plans starting as low as $9.99 per month. In a description, Fubo TV said that in April 2015 Danielle and Adam Busby became parents to the first ever group of all-female quintuplets born in the United States. The quintuplets Ava, Olivia, Hazel, Riley, and Parker joined their older sister Blake, turning the family of 3 into a family of 8 overnight. OutDaughtered profiles the Busby's journey, focusing on the baby's delivery and the massive adjustment period that follows, Fubo TV said. Lending much-needed help are Danielle's older twin sisters, Ashley and Crystal, and her zany mom, Michelle. The new episode is titled Adam and the Thanksgiving Disaster, and in a description Fubo TV said, Danielle and Adam navigate new roles in their family, with 6 growing girls and a new storefront boutique to run. When their oven breaks right before they have to host Thanksgiving, Adam's on the hook to pull off a miracle. You can watch a trailer for the series' new season below, or by clicking here to watch on TLC's YouTube channel. Viewers can stream the new episode on Philo, Fubo TV, or DirecTV Stream, which all offer a free trial for new users. You can also watch the series on Max, with plans starting as low as $9.99 per month. The streaming platform offers a plethora of content including streaming the best of live and on-demand, starting with more than 75 live TV channels. Fubo TV is an over-the-top internet live TV streaming service that offers more than 100 channels, such as sports, news, entertainment, and local channels. Philo is an over-the-top internet live TV streaming service that offers 60-plus entertainment and lifestyle channels like AMC, BET, MTV, Comedy Central, and more, for the budget-friendly price of $25 per month. Who is Olivia Marie Busby? Here are 5 things you didn't know about the OutDaughtered quintuplet star. If there's anyone who knows how to turn a frown upside down, it's Olivia Marie Busby. That's for sure. If any of the Busby girls can make you laugh almost instantly, it would have to be Olivia Marie, or Lulu, as she's lovingly called in the Busby household. Olivia is always full of life and laughter as she loves to joke and make people smile. As per her profile on TLC, Olivia is second baby born and the younger of the identical twins. She loves to laugh and make others around her laugh. She likes to have an audience. When she gets people laughing, she will dance and spin. Olivia has the biggest dimples. Olivia Marie has a total of 5 sisters: Ava Lane, Hazel Grace, Riley Paige, and Parker Kate, and older sister, Blake. She's the second oldest quintuple. While her sister, Hazel Grace, is the youngest of the 5, Olivia is the oldest. At 2 pounds, 6 ounces, and 14.4 inches, Olivia was 6 ounces bigger and 1 inch longer than Hazel Grace, who weighed only 2 pounds at the time of their birth. Seeing that she and Ava were at a higher risk on account of being twins, there was a lot of concern regarding their health. Although born prematurely, they've grown into happy and healthy kids. While Ava is more of an independent soul, there are a few people she makes an exception for, especially her mom Danielle and her twin sister Olivia. The twin girls are quite attached to each other, with Olivia being the only one Ava gets along with. The 2 girls definitely have a special twin connection. While Olivia and Ava are 2 peas in a pod, there is one twin Olivia tends to butt heads with, Riley Paige. Both the little girls are strong-willed, and it isn't uncommon to see the 2 of them bickering in the Busby home. Even as babies, their personalities seem to clash, as Danielle and Adam noticed back then. Riley and Olivia have always had rivalry for some weird reason from such a young age, Danielle noted in an older confessional. Whenever they want to fight, they're going to fight, Dad Adam added. If there's one thing about Olivia, it's that she loves to make people laugh. Often referred to as the goofball of the group, Olivia tends to light up the room with her silly antics. When Danielle did a little Q&A with the girls for her blog, It's a Buzz World, she asked Olivia for advice. Be funny like me, was Olivia's advice. In our opinion, those are some pretty solid words of wisdom.